Hey, how you doing today? Can you say your name?
Denasia Johnson.
Do you consent to being recorded for the Middle Eastern class
Yes.
of Rutgers University? I'm Zachary, Lecky, recording this. You agree? Okay. So, do you feel like Muslim women need saving? Throughout history, many people have said they've been oppressed by their male counterparts. What are your thoughts on that? Do Muslim women need saving?
Well, I think it depends where they are. I know most Muslims in America probably don't need to be saved. I would think that they are strong women, but maybe in other countries, where men are more dominant in those countries, I think they probably do need saving. They need someone to speak up for them.
How do you feel like Muslim women are interpreted in the media? How do you think they paint a picture for them in the media? How they represented?
Muslim women, basically, I see them most of the time having kids in the media, just taking care of the kids at home. I can't say that I really see a lot of Muslim women in the media, to be quite honest.
Who's the most famous Muslim woman you know?
Famous Muslim woman. I'm not even sure. I don't know.
So how come you think, like, in American culture, a lot of people know the Muhammad Ali's, the Minister Farrakhan of the Nation of Islam. How come you feel like there's a lot of males who are noticed but not enough females?
Well, I kind of think there might be a negative stereotype for Muslim women only because, they have to dress in those garbs in order to, keep their purity and things like that. So I think most people see them as a threat, honestly. Muslim men don't really have to wear those types of things, so it's kind of like, I guess they're more open to that. I'm not too sure.
Thank you. Thank you for your participation.
You're welcome.
Say your name.
My name's Paul.
Do you consent to this video being used for the Middle Eastern class at Rutgers University?
Yes, I do.
Exactly. Okay. So the question for you is today: how do you feel the media represents Muslim women?
I feel like they portray them in a negative connotation because of different cultures and different belief systems, and thirdly, a different type of culture. Yeah, two reasons actually. But one reason is like the hijab and the headdress that they wear. For most, this is a Christian country, so I guess for them, it makes them seem like it's different, in that they feel like they're oppressed, but in their culture, they actually feel like it's actually more freeing. And so different cultures like that, and also the role women play in the Middle East is also quite different than it is in America. In the Middle East, is a lot more family oriented. So women actually are at the home. I guess you call them a '60s housewife, but without work. Basically, they're supposed to stay home and follow the men's lead. Where today's culture is American culture, women, can go to college, get an education, work a 9 to 5, have their own income. They can even divorce their husbands in America, but in the Middle East, you cannot divorce your husbands. And you need grounds to divorce your husband anyway in Sharia law. And it's probably very, very hard for women. So that's probably many reasons why women in the Middle East are portrayed differently than women in America. Thank you.
Say your name.
Zachary.
Do you consent to this video being used in a Rutgers University Middle Eastern class?
Yes, I do.
How come American society doesn't pay more attention to Muslim women?
I feel like American society doesn't pay as much attention to Muslim women because they just generally don't care about Muslim women or the Muslim culture itself. I feel like there's a stereotype shrouded around the Muslim culture itself, kind of saying that not all of them, but majority of Muslims are terrorists, and their culture just overall I feel like has a weird vibe to Americans, and people they just don't want to understand the culture.